So here's where we're at. You kind of getting a late start, but my red Dakota died. Cylinder number one. Long story short, something happened to cylinder number one. It broke the spark plug. It didn't break it. It closed the gap on it. So here's a picture of that. And I don't know what happened to that, but I re-gapped the plug, put it back in, still ran like shit. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, so we did a compression test. Cylinder number 3 was 140. Cylinder number 1, the one that had the bad plug in it that was smashed, was like 50 or 60 pounds. But, where am I thinking of here? So we decided to pull the motor out and we're putting an LS in it. Had a bunch of guys come over from the club. Appreciate that. But yeah, we got the motor in, got the trans in. Motor mounts are done. Got to tweak them a little bit. Cross member, I cut a little piece out of that. I'll show that in the next video. But here's what the motor looks like. What's in? I mean, there's plenty of room. There's even more room than I had with a Magnum. Like I couldn't barely get to the transmission bolts before. So it's in. Everything's gonna come back out, get cleaned up. I'm gonna pull the heads, gap the rings. I got a fresh set of cylinder heads for it. Put a cam springs in it. There's the old motor and trans. So we're gonna pull the head off that in another episode and see what happened. Yeah, so we'll get a tray of oil pans. Probably have to cut up a truck one. I don't think the Camaro one's gonna fit. But right now there's no oil pan on it, just so we can get it mocked up and everything in there. So it's coming along. So that's the update. Like I said, you guys are a little late, or I included you a little late. But hey, we got room now for another LS motor, right? Right, Ryan? Huh? So yeah, so we got to make room for this, or we got to make room in here for the gearbox. And I'll show you what the gearbox is at the end of the video. But it's gonna go over there. We're gonna get the charger back together. I got driveline pinion angle shims. We're gonna put those in and get that ready for the show. Still gotta pull the motor on that. That'll be probably this coming weekend. And we're gonna try and pull the motor on the 52. And we gotta clean this place up. It's a fucking disaster. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get this done as soon as possible. So it's up and running and we can go do some snow donuts. The crack team's here. What are we doing? We pulling it out?
Waiting on you. I don't pull out.
Yeah, we know 3 kids.
I got you beat. Yeah, 4. Greg, what am I going to do? You don't want to come. Jake, I don't want to go and read. I thought you wanted to learn how to wrench on motors. I do. Well, come on. I don't want to.
I do just not.
I'll teach you what not to do.
All right, hey Paul.
Okay. Here we go. Coming up. I think we're binding up. Did we hit the... You're good now. I think we're binding up on this motor mount back here. All these connections and all that shit.
What?
So if it was the 350 out of my truck or 454 I keep putting in, we'd have this thing out already.
I was trying to talk him out of being scared this morning about all the wire. How fast did we wire that Suburban up that night?
Okay. What was the quality of it?
The blue one. He even drove from Davenport to Parkview to get a different wiring harness.
Oh,
We still got it on the same thing.
There you go. Okay. Bring her up a little bit.
Whoa. Come on.
Jesus! No! Right in the water!
Oh! You're bound up on the. You just gotta go up a little bit on the motor mount.
I'm picking the back end of the crane up. Please stand on it. There you go. There you go.
Bring her up a little bit more, otherwise you're gonna catch the starter.
Hold up, we're gonna rip these, hold up. Okay, so you're gonna rip the brake lines off. Ready?
Yeah, you don't need brakes.
We gotta pick up that trans, hit the cross number.
You gonna build a Magnum lift plate? Yeah, I'll go cut me one out right now. Hey, baby studs though.
I think you're good.
Sweet. This is exciting. Everything's been out of this thing.
One right there on the Husker bill.
Everything's been out of here except for the
Go
short
ahead.
block.
The Mustang. Alright, we're good. Come on now. You gonna paint this one?
Rust only in black.
Man, all my nose together. You do? Just the intakes.
Yeah, that's cheap. 240 for
See that?
Yeah. They're really nice.
what's that?
Because I
Oh.
kinda like,
That'll be good.
I like the tighter seat, but he was saying what he did. Some other project of his for space and stuff behind it. Would be nice. I'll just stain all of that. 240 for the Mustang or the truck? Mustang one. I think I'll like, watch some YouTube on like an inch. Yeah, they shoot like an inch spacing. One thing that's weird though, is I used, the one guy watched, he put spacers here and then tapped it and drilled it up. But I don't think that holding it like.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's in.
Jesus.
That's cool.
Stop on the road, people do burnout.
That's the gearbox. Oh my god.
Yeah, just spun him a little bit.
This is definitely, it did the other side. This is definitely roadkill. Holy fuck. You were kidding.
I told you.
Yeah, it's gonna leak a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the sub box.
Did you bring the tarp with you?
No.
Huh.
It was junk. Did it run better with that air cleaner on it?
That's cool, man.
No, not really. It didn't.
Yeah, I need some work, but.
So this is the framing part that we gotta finish.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can go through and reseal.
Right. Yeah. Surprised the air conditioner would fall out in a way.
I know.
That's cool. Yeah, fuck yeah. There's a bathroom in it too, right?
Yeah, right
Is that
here.
what, that one there?
Or you can
Poop
Shit.
and bathe
shit, shower,
and shave.
and shave all at
Carry,
once.
it does have tilt steering.
It
That's
does?
awesome.
Yeah.
Is this the electric supercharger?
Yes.
That's the air compressor that was given to the gearbox.
This is the gearbox for planning on fixing it up. redoing the inside so it's like a gearbox hangout for the
buddy.
quadcites gearheads.
I saw the pictures of it.
Up here.
Oh, you want to go up there? I was thinking to make a good table.
That wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Because the way you had it set in here, man, it looked like a table. And I thought that's what you were thinking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a... Good God, that thing's heavy.
Mm-hmm. So what I had pictured...
How's the drive shitters?
Like
Cool.
a tank.
Like a tank?
Like a tank.
up here
Dude, that engine
Yeah.
cover is huge.
with...
What
obviously
we want to do is
coming
cut.
down,
Yeah,
so we don't
Clear
have to
with the
window.
plexiglass there.
That'd be awesome.
And then we're going to do a countertop here with cabinets.
So I was thinking you were thinking that'd be the countertop. But I mean, up there would work too, because this is sturdy enough you could mount, like, the TV somehow to the bottom
and
of
that's
it.
what I was thinking. If we can put it up here, put the TV here, and build this whole, piece as one big
Right.
unit. So this is like the top of it. So we
God,
don't
that's
actually.
a lot of weight to hang up there, though.
Yeah, but we're not hanging it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If we mount it as one big
the
piece,
floor,
like one
yeah.
big cabinet.
That's gonna be part of the structure.
Yeah. That way we don't actually mount to the wall or.
That front tank was dry, so I put about 7 gallons in the front just to make sure.
Dude, you're driving down the road, we were watching the roof go.
I know. You can hear it. It's dum, 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 dum.
There's the heaters in here for the furnace.
That's cool.
Um,
I like this.
Compressor.
Actually, a Winnebago.
Or water tank.
Is that water or gas?
Water.
Water.
Oh, it's a gas tank. It's got copper.
It's got an air compressor to help it either fill or drain.
Oh, okay.
who cares? There's going to be an air compressor there for the air ride.
Fuck yeah. And the air horns.
Yeah.
This is the gearbox, Winnebago Brave. Coming to the shop here a few days or a week. We can work on getting it less homeless looking.
Around on its side, too.
Yeah. It's even got a generator on board. I don't know if it runs yet or not. Swims in my ice, does that count?
What, Speedy? You're all on ice.
Do it there! Here! Stop right there! Right now! Back up a little bit.
Put it down into first.
And turn to the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Turn hard right. Keep coming. Keep coming. More. All right, stop. I'll do it.
Oh, come on.
More gas.
That's it.
It's in first. Yeah. Keep going. Is that the two-step? Yeah. I think it just needs a line lock. I think the backs are grabbing too hard. Dude, that thing needs a cam. It's hard. Does that do a burnout?
Brand new tires.
Let's try it. Better than I thought it would.
All right, let's go. Give me the rundown on the Dodge.
Yeah, let's do. I love that stuff.